So the Reform group in Parliament seems to be making a lot of waves and upsetting some of the right people, which is a good way to start. I am happy to see it. What do we know this far from Reform? Well, they've been sworn in this week in Parliament, taking the oath of allegiance correctly, unlike other MPs, which is appreciated for someone like me who is on the traditional side, and I think that stuff matters. What I would say as well, that Farage Nigel has been calling out the Uni Party's stance on migration. Basically, the policies are the same, it's just a change in colour tie from blue to red. So, what do we know? We know that Rwanda has already been scrapped. We knew that it wasn't going to work anyway, so that's a moot point in my opinion. We know that the migrants are no longer going to be in hotels that we're paying for. Instead, they're going to be in council estates all around the country that we are paying for instead. So make of that what you will. I know I didn't vote for that, but that's what you get with a Labour government. What else do we know? We know that Ben Habib has either been removed or stepped aside as one of the prominent faces of reform for Zia Yusuf. I'm of two minds of this because obviously politics is not about being nice, it's about having the best team available. I like Ben a lot. And I like Z a lot. I think they're both really good speakers, and I think they're both really good at what they do. I do have faith in the decision to a point. It's not about being nice, it's about having the best possible team. As I say, no gripes with either of them. They're both decent men, and they're both on the right side of history, which is important. And I do think that they are both needed in the party. Whether Ben is humble enough to accept that or not is my concern. There has been rumours that the TUV is taking the Reform UK whip. Now, I don't think a decision has been made on that. There's been a lot of people online running with that story and making it a thing. I don't think it's a thing yet. I do know the TUV had an election pact with Reform and sort of aligned with Northern Ireland because Reform don't feel candidates there. Whether that's going to play out into the Commons is going to be interesting to see, and I'm going to be watching that with interest. Personally, it would make sense for him to defect, at least on paper, to take that whip, because that could entitle them to more funding from Parliament. That would be the calculation I'd be looking at for both sides, really. So it's whether they can align and make all the stars align is the concern for the TUV, probably. But then Reform could boast that they're the only party that they've got members in Northern Ireland and the mainland, so that'd be a positive for the Reform movement as well. If you agree with me, comment below and let me know. If you disagree, make me aware as well. I appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm out a lot. And thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.